Jackson.
Oh, hey, Marty.
So, once again, I've been calling you and texting you and emailing you.
I'm a busy man.
Very, very busy. Can't take 5 seconds out of your time to just email me back.
No.
What's going on tonight? Do I finally get to wrestle Carolina?
Carolina's hurt, not going to be able to compete. Let me ask you something. You gonna bring this camera over here on me? My hair's not done. I don't have my button up on. You refuse to go on camera unless you look exactly how you want to look. But yet you rushed me here, bombarded me. I'm gonna look like a fool on TV.
Yeah, you're right.
Now this is ridiculous. I'm gonna need you to move along. Carolina's hurt. She can't compete.
What's wrong with her now?
I don't know. I haven't seen the actual medical report, but I think it's her knee again, or her ankle. Might be her shoulder. She's got a bad shoulder.
It was her toe last time. Her toe.
Bad toes. You ever stubbed your toe? You ever broke a toe? Don't think you have. All right. Now, when she's cleared, you'll get her, okay? But until she's cleared, I don't want a lawsuit on my hands, and I don't think you do either. All right? All right? All right. Move along. Run along. You'll have a match, so... All right, thanks. I'm sorry, I haven't had time to do my hair.
Holding on to set obsession, setting a fraction reaction, don't break me down, leave me down. Holding on to set obsession, setting a fraction reaction, don't break me down, leave me down. Kneel down and place them on your back, closing your eyes, holding inside, no react. Breathe in the strength to carry on, closing your eyes, holding inside, your faith is gone.
Welcome to another hour of NWL TV. Ben Miller sitting with Ryan McGillicuddy. Ryan, you saw Marti Belle just ask President Matt Jackson for a shot at Carolina tonight. Will she get it?
She doesn't deserve a shot against Carolina. By the way, Carolina's hurt, but I guess Matt Jackson's going to give her a match, so we'll find out who that's against.
That's right. Now we see the besties in the world coming to the ring. Our main event tonight is the six-pack challenge. The winner of that will face Jeremy Wyatt on this very program next week. Davey Vega is supposed to be competing in that six-pack challenge, but he is in his jeans and he does not look ready to compete.
Yeah, why are the besties out here? There's no tag team match right now. Who gave them a right to come out here?
Looks like Davey Vega, looks like he has something to say. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Stop posing.
Well, it looks like everyone's in a good mood tonight.
Sold out here in the Turner Rec Center.
For those of you who don't know, we're trying. For those of you that don't know, last weekend I suffered a pretty serious knee injury. Yeah. Hey.
Too bad.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
He's out of the six-pack challenge?
Actually, I got really good news at the doctor. It's not what I thought it was, not a torn ACL, so we're good. Yeah, we're good.
That's great news. That's great news, isn't it, Ryan?
Not at all.
There is a little bit of bad news, though, unfortunately. I was not cleared for competition. I can't wrestle. I know. There is some good news, though. I was given the opportunity to give my six-pack challenge spot. You guys really like Gil.
No one cares about Gil Rogers.
I've been given the opportunity to give my spot up and pick the person to replace me. And who better than my bestie, Matt Fitchett.
Yeah, there you go. Who gave him the right to just hand the spot to him?
Matt Fitchett taking the
Yes.
All right.
You knew that President Matt Jackson was going to have something to say
What
about
do you
this.
want?
Matt comes out and gives him a nice wave to the crowd. They boo him like that. He's being nice and welcoming.
This guy makes me sick.
Hey, there's only one microphone in the building, so you're going to have to ask nicely for this one. You're going to fire me if I don't give it to you?
Hey,
Sure.
first I want to start off by saying Davey Vega, I'm very sorry that you got injured. I'm very sorry. But I'm going to need to ask you fellas to go ahead and head to the back because I got some business to discuss. So if you could please go. How about this? If you don't go to the back, I'll take you out of the six-pack challenge and you won't wrestle for a chance to wrestle for anything. How about that, huh? Maybe you can join Gil Rogers on the unemployment line.
So I guess Fitchett's going to have a chance to win a match to go against Jeremy White. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
A lot of Gil Rogers signs, huh? It's good to be back in this building. You know, I have a lot of great memories in here, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about one thing, and that's me. You can boo if you want, but it's jam-packed in here, brother, and I'm the one in charge, so I'm looking pretty good. I'm looking all right. And you see, I'm not a bitter guy. Matter of fact, I'm a very good businessman, and I've gotten all your emails and Twitter DMs, and is Clint Terrell in here? Because, brother, I'm going to ask you nicely, quit messaging me on social media, please, please. But I've gotten everything, and I've decided with a tear in my eye, and I can't believe I'm going to do this because I think I know better than you guys, but you guys have spoken.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
He's here! Gil Rogers is here at the Turner Rec Center.
Why would he give him a chance? What is this about?
Maybe Matt Jackson has a heart after all.
He does. But this?
Oh, here he... Dang it! Dang
Look,
it!
he's got a perfect Gil Rogers impression. Except it looks like he has a brain.
There's Michael Strider of the Foundation, one of the top heads of the Jackson administration cabinet, if
No.
there is such a thing.
You're right, that's not Gil Rogers. This guy looks like he has some self-awareness. It's Michael Strider, everyone's favorite, the man that kicked him to the curb, the man that got him fired.
Self-awareness, this man is as delusional as any other psychopath that I've met in my life. Look at him.
He's half the tag team champions here. Him and Ace Steel, the Foundation, also part of the Jackson administration, and he got Gil Rogers thrown right out.
And what they're doing
Ladies
is they're
and
throwing salt in
gentlemen,
the
take
wound
a
of
good
every
look
fan
at this
here.
t-shirt. Look at it, you see it? Strider, go ahead and pan it to these people over here. Take a good look at it. That's great. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the toughest man in Kansas City, Michael Strider.
Yes!
Michael Strider is undoubtedly a tough veteran of our great sport, but look at that look on his face. Incredulous.
You're damn right I'm not Gil. I am somebody much better, much tougher, and much more employed than Gil Rogers. My name is Michael Strider, and you're in a building that the foundation was built by me and Jeremy Wyatt and Ace Steel and everybody in the talent agency of this man. You shut your face over here right now, or I'll come out there and I'll knock you a new one. You shut your face over here, or I'll come out there and I'll put you a new one too. And all you people, shut your face, or I'll come out there and I'll fight every one of you. Bottom line is this. Gil Rogers, you are not unemployed because of Matt Jackson. By God's son, you are unemployed because of Michael effing Strider.
That's right.
Sad but true. Sad but true.
And just to tie this up in a nice bow, I'm a man, when this all started, I didn't care about Gil Rogers. I'll be honest with you. Gil Rogers didn't cross my radar. Gil Rogers, if he walked past me while I was having a nice Sunday dinner, I wouldn't have even recognized him. But because of all of you and your nagging and your complaining, listen to me very carefully. If you keep on doing this, I'll fire every wrestler you love. All of them. All of them. So I want you to open your ears. Open your ears and listen, because this right here is the last time you'll ever hear Gil Rogers theme music. I'll never bring back Gil Rogers, ever. Play the music. Play Gil Rogers. Listen to it.
Soak it in. The last time.
What a dark day here on NWL TV. Is this the last time that we hear Gil Rogers' theme go throughout an NWL arena?
The NWL is brought to you by Mr. Plumber, Inc. You can put your trust in Mr. Plumber for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Our skilled technicians provide unparalleled service, competitive prices, and exceptional quality. Call Mr. Plumber today at 913-238-1498. And by Champion Tattoo and Piercing, Johnson County's premier custom tattooing and piercing studio. Stop by the shop located at 1016 East Santa Fe in Olathe, Kansas.
The former champion, Dak Draper, is going to try to take back what he believes is rightfully his, and that's the NWL Championship.
This is the biggest match in NWL's history.
Look at that deadlift suplex!
It's too late, I can't forget you. It's my fate to let
Dak's
you
knee
go.
just gave out.
His knee buckled and it went down. And look at that!
Look at that! Oh, he just spiked him! Going for a cover! 1, 2, and 3! And that's it!
Yes!
Spoiler alert. And still, because as good as you are, Dak Draper, you ran into the one guy that's just a little bit better. You want another shot at this? To the back of the line. Work your way back. Because trust me, it's my turn to run through the roster. And when or if you make your way back, I will still be holding this. And I will prove to you once again, I'm the best wrestler in the world.
All right, welcome back to NWL TV, and here comes the challenger to Dak Draper tonight, Marco Howlett, one half of the Howletts.
Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 250 pounds, representing the Howletts, this is Marco Howlett.
You know, Leo Howlett gets a lot of credit, but Marco Howlett just as strong, just as tough, just as great as Leo. Howlett's one of the best tag teams in the NWL in the world.
Making his way to the ring for the first contest of tonight. Dak Draper taking on Marco Howlett, and he looks fired up.
He's always fired up.
Weighing 235 pounds. This is the Mile High Magnum, Dak Draper.
You know what he looks like? He looks like a loser. He just lost his rematch that he didn't deserve against Jeremy Wyatt. And what's he out here now for? Look at the curtain jerker match of the night, taking on Marco Howlett, who, by the way, let's talk about Marco. If he's anything like Leo, his singles career will also be incredible.
What is Dak doing here?
To Marco Howlett.
Shame on him for what? Coming out here and beating your butt?
Marco Howlett going to try to make a name for himself, a singles name for himself. The Howletts are a well-traveled, proven tag team here in the NWL. Now Marco Howlett looking to make a name for himself, much like Leo Howlett has in the last few weeks. And what better way to do it than against the former champion, Dak Draper.
Look at Marco playing it smart, going in cautiously. This crowd completely behind Dak. Listen. Dak Draper certainly got some pep in his step, considering he just lost to Jeremy Wyatt clean.
That's right. Last week on this very broadcast, I hate to agree with you, Ryan, but Jeremy Wyatt really staking his claim as the NWL champion, pinning Dak Draper for his first ever singles loss, 1-2-3, right in the center of the ring in a classic, dare I say, 5-star match.
Fantastic match. Both guys, look at that. Both guys giving great effort in that match, but at this point, you have to agree with me. You hate disagree. It's a fact. He lost to Jeremy Wyatt, and Wyatt is once again the king of the NWL.
Marco Howlett paintbrushing Dak Draper, maybe popped an eardrum there. Dak Draper firing back. That seemed to incite the former champion. Dak Draper throws him off the ropes here. Look at Dak going for a backslide here.
Get up.
Only gets a 1 count. Marco, look at him going for a sunset. Dak Draper collapses down on top of him. 2, Marco reverses it. Going back and forth with pinning combinations here.
That looks good.
Only gets a 2 count. Both men trying to feel each other out in the opening seconds of this contest. Dak goes right back to that arm. It's like, oh man, that's a good pinfall attempt there. Only gets a 2 count.
What a sequence of pinfall attempts here.
Double clothesline, and both men are down. It looks like Marco Howlett has done his homework on Dak Draper.
Well, now there's been a blueprint. For a year, there was not a blueprint of how to beat Dak Draper, but now there is one. Yes, he did lose his championship in the first ever NWL Rumble, but he lost his first singles competition against Jeremy Wyatt, and now people see. Now, granted, you have to be great like Jeremy Wyatt. That's the only thing you have to worry about.
And one has to wonder if you saw that matchup last week. Jeremy Wyatt went to town, went to school on that left knee of Dak Draper. As you see, there is a knee brace on Dak's knee. And is that a big bullseye for somebody like Marco Howlett?
Excellent point, Ben. I'm going to give you some credit on that. You're absolutely right. Jeremy Wyatt went to work on that left knee, and when he went up for that doctor bomb against Wyatt, it fell out from underneath him, and that's what eventually led to Jeremy Wyatt's victory. Close count there. I mean, Marco definitely starting off fast in this, and I don't know if that was to his benefit at this point. I mean, he is going to have to match speed with Dak, who is in incredible shape at this point. Marco Howlett definitely with, I could argue, the strength and size advantage of this one in terms of just weight and the,
just pure brawn. I mean, definitely one of the things Marco has going for him. This guy's a street fighter.
Center of gravity is in his favor. I mean, that's why he's going to have to be smart when taking on Dak. Look at this.
Look at that, almost dumps him to the outside, but Marco Howlett holds on and then just drapes his throat right across that top rope. Marco Howlett, a savvy competitor inside the squared circle.
Going up high pretty early in this match. Amateur background of Dak kicking in now.
Look at that gator roll. That's about 6 points in the amateur ranks. Look at that, rolling him over to a pin. Unable to get the shoulders down for the 3 count. There's Dak Draper rolling him over so smooth and drops that knee right into the jaw of Marco Howlett.
I'm sort of upset, Ben. I was really hoping that Dak's loss to Jeremy Wyatt would send him into some huge depression tailspin, but he's out here and he looks happy and ready to go.
Maybe he's the doctor bomb already.
Oh, thank
Marco
goodness.
Howlett slides off Dak Draper's back.
Oh, Marco.
Oh! Just put his back of his head into that bottom turnbuckle.
Here we go.
Here comes that. Yeah, there it is, that reverse cannonball.
The NWL is brought to you by Flying Monkey Beer, doing things that are fun with people who are cool since 1996. And by the Windy Wine Company, fun wines, good times. Also by Local Pig, located just east of City Market, a whole animal butcher shop featuring locally sourced animals raised outdoors with no hormones or antibiotics.
Both champion and challenger. There's Dak Draper, rolls back into the ring. Marco at the count of 9 rolls back into the ring. Dak Draper wanting to maybe looking to put the finishing touches on Marco Howlett as he drives a knee right into the center of the forehead.
Who's he pointing at?
He's pointing at you. He says he wants to get you with a
Please.
mile-high doctor bomb. I'd love to see
Got
that.
the whole administration behind me, buddy.
Can you imagine? Man, I would love to see that.
What is this?
Dak Draper looks like he's going for a superplex here.
High red district for 2 big men. Watch out. No.
Marco's got his hand on that top rope, making sure Dak can't get that, use that strength to get him up and over.
Look at
Marco
that.
Howlett putting the
Smart.
brakes on, drops Dak face first off that top rope. Marco now double knees right to the back of the head. Oh! Almost a shining wizard knee strike. Dak looks out of it.
Over. Good night.
Sheer strength. It just drops the back of Dak's head across the knee. 2 almost gets a 3 count. So close for Marco Howlett.
Adam Kennedy's horrible. That's a 3 count.
What a knee. Did you see that knee strike by Marco Howlett? So dangerous from every angle as one half of the Howletts. Marco Howlett, man.
Marco, you got him on the ropes. He's a loser. Keep him on that losing streak. Come on.
Dak now.
Uh-oh.
Up and over.
No. Yes.
Rolls him through. Going for that rolling European uppercut again. Dak pushes Marco Howlett off with both feet.
What is this?
It's a cat over the top rope. Shoulder block to the midsection. Here comes Dak Draper. Rolls him through.
No.
Looks like he has him up in the mile high. Dr. Bomb, 2 and 3. And that's it for Marco Howlett.
Wrestling fans, your winner, Dak Draper.
That's how quickly the momentum can change when you're facing the mile-high Magnum, the former NWL champion, Dak Draper.
Well, he has to have one win somewhere, I guess. Another start to some long road, like I said, for him to get another championship title shot. We'll see when that is. I'm thinking 2020.
What a victory for Dak Draper as he tries to ascend back up the ladder towards Jeremy Wyatt and that NWL championship.
I am not a monster. You see, monsters are fictional. Monsters are big and they're scary. Maddox is a monster. And he's big. And he may be scary to some. But he's a fraud to me. He hasn't seen what I've seen. Hasn't fought the wars I've fought. He hasn't been in the battles since the beginning of the NWL like I have. Yeah, I am not a monster. Because monsters are fiction. I am Jack Foster. And I'm as real as they come.
Oh, great, she gets to talk.
Let's hear what Dominican Dynamite has to say.
Let's keep this short and sweet. Carolina Griselda Esmeralda Rodriguez, I don't have to come out here and talk about how much I want to fight you. Because last time I was in this ring and I called you out, you said out Lady Luck. So how about you come out right now and just fight me once and for all?
She shouldn't have to answer to her.
Llegó por quien lloraban.
Speak of the deviless, or
You see,
devil herself, there she is.
She's limping a little bit.
She looks fine to me.
I got dressed. I got all dolled up. Oh, you shut up!
She's beautiful.
You respect the queen when she's here.
She's the queen.
Somebody has some choice
I
words
was
for her.
ready to fight you tonight, and the doctor back there was like, "No, Carolina, no. You are injured. You cannot go out there." But I looked near and far, and I found the right opponent for you, the perfect replacement for Carolina Griselda Esmeralda Rodriguez. Shut up, Kansas City morons!
Carolina's certainly fired up tonight. Maybe her
So
toes
you
affecting her brain.
Pay your respects for Hudson Envy.
Oh, Hudson Envy. She's a huge star across America. And look at this. She looks nothing like Marti Belle. She looks like she's out here beating somebody up.
Hudson Envy, a well-traveled female competitor. She's competed all over the world, and now she's landed here in the NWL, and she wants to make a statement, I guess, here tonight against Marti Belle.
Making her NWL debut from the Amazon Nation. This is the tattooed metalhead Pitbull, Hudson Envy.
Come on, man. If you were going to walk down an aisle and you see Marti or Hudson Envy, I mean, who's going to scare you more? Who's going to end up beating you up? It's Hudson Envy, not the big-haired, big-mouthed chick over there.
Hudson Envy definitely living up to her persona.
Yes.
Oh, sit down.
Come
She's
on,
not
you
even
got
a part of the Jackson administration yet.
You're a hired gun, sister. Take her out.
Hudson Envy wanting to make a name for herself. I believe this is the first time that Hudson Envy and Marti Belle have clashed in any ring whatsoever. And now Hudson Envy's saying Carolina needs to pay her.
She will. After the match.
So Hudson is a hired gun, and there comes Marti Belle.
Cheap start
jumping
by
off
Marti.
the second rope. Of course, Carolina has to get out of the ring with her toe injury.
Her toes hurt. It throws off her whole equilibrium.
Now we have two of the hardest hitters in female wrestling right now, going toe to toe. Hudson Envy and Marti Belle. That almost didn't even affect Hudson Envy here.
Look at her. She's barely phasing her. She's in deep trouble.
Oh! Nice quad kick by Hudson Envy.
Come on, Hudson.
It's almost like a who's gonna budge first. Battle of attrition here.
Come on.
Couple forearm strikes now. Hudson Envy's registering those. Look at that. Drops her face first on the knee. And a pump thrust kick. Marti Belle going for a quick cover. He gets a 2 count.
Okay, fine. Marty's only got the upper hand right now, but Hudson, come on. I think she's just getting mad right now. Oh, man.
Marti Belle just firing away, maybe taking some of that aggression out on Hudson Envy that she
tripped.
feels for Carolina. Oh,
She
man,
tripped.
stop. She did not trip.
No, don't
Carolina.
touch her. She's a beautiful queen.
And can we meet the doctor that gave her the excuse of the toe injury? I'd like to meet this doctor.
A little wobbly.
What do they call her, the tattooed Pitbull?
I think that's an accurate description.
Very tattooed. Look at the Marty and her exchanging strikes here in the middle of the ring. And once again, Hudson goes downstairs.
Come on, Hudson.
Now Marty fired away, and Hudson with a European uppercut.
Here we go.
Could be trying to put Marty Belle away here.
Samoan drop, come on.
Pulls off her back.
Uh-oh.
She's setting her up for that Dominican. Oh, God. How disgusting is that? She just spit in the face of Marty Belle.
Look at her, blowing her kisses. Oh, look at the Matrix.
Kicks her right in the face.
Here we go. I feel the end is near, buddy. Here we go.
Hudson Heavy going for a cover. Almost gives Marty Belle a defeat here. And Marty Belle has not been pinned too many times here in the NWL.
Last by
Carolina.
Of course, the queen of the administration, Carolina.
I guess if we're talking about the administration, it'd be a perfect time for me to say thank you, Matt Jackson, for allowing me, Ben Miller, to call another week of NWL action. Now back to the match as she drives Hudson Heavy's face right in the center of the canvas.
Here we go. Come on, Hudson. Yes, grab that rope. She can't pin you that way. Matt Jackson, well aware of what a smart aleck you are, Ben, and he's already doing tryouts for announcers. Come on.
I've seen some of those audition tapes. You should just, they should stick to their day job. Maybe I should too. I don't know.
Yeah, you should. Some of these people are world renowned. Come on.
Look at Marty
Here
Belle.
we go. Look at this.
A nasty
Size
side to the
her up.
outside. Oh, punt kicks. Marty Belle.
Man, the swagger that Envy brings is tremendous.
Hudson really confident about her chances here against Dominican Dynamite.
Here we go.
Now, what is Hudson doing?
Choke her out.
Making her way in front of some of these fans here in the NWL in the front row.
Here we go. Oh, look at this. Knee. She is brutal. Here we go. Look.
What is Hudson setting her up for here?
Uh-oh.
Tries to kick her.
No.
Marty Belle snaps out of it.
Come on.
Gets caught with a roaring forearm by Marty Belle.
Look at Marty just pulling her by the hair.
Hey,
what is this?
What is Marty doing? Marty, don't. Oh, my God. Just spikes Hudson Envy into the ground.
Like a modified pedigree, which is her finisher, off that guardrail into the ground.
Hudson Envy, she could be out right here.
She's not moving. What a cheap move by Marty
Belle.
Belle.
9 count.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. It's a count out. Marty Belle. Wow. That's a vicious streak. That's a vicious streak I don't think I've seen from Marty Belle before as she puts away Hudson Envy. And look, there's some of those great kids there that were chanting for Marty Belle the entire time.
Where's their daycare provider? Look at Hudson, she's still out there.
Referee Adam Kennedy. Hudson Envy.
Poor Hudson.
You down, Carolina. You can't keep running away from me forever.
She will. She owns you. Carolina has a victory over you, and she'll keep throwing roadblocks in front of you.
Look at Hudson Envy. Now she's coming to. Some staff members checking on Hudson, making sure she's okay. Could the frustration that Carolina has caused Marty Belle cause her to boil over and maybe lose her cool for a second? I mean, she really did damage on Hudson Envy here tonight.
Yeah, you want to talk about her being nice. Look, she's happy that Hudson Envy's out there in the heat, and she just gave her a pedigree to the outside off that guardrail.
An impressive showing by Hudson Envy. Hopefully we'll see her back here in the rings of the NWL sometime soon. But for the meantime, Carolina keeps dodging Marty Belle, and Marty Belle keeps picking up the victories.
Well, coming up, we have the six-pack challenge. 6 men battling one fall. Who will win and get that chance to face Jeremy White for the NWL Championship? That's coming up next.
The main event is coming up next. Stick around. We'll be right back here on NWL.
July 4th, 1776. The founding fathers of the United States of America told some king over in jolly old England, "Shame on you, we're not paying our taxes anymore." What they didn't know that day was they were making history. Now a capacity crowd at Turner Rec is filing out, and they're all driving home to their individual houses, and they don't know. Tonight, they witnessed history. Because they witnessed the first step of Dak Draper's climb back to the NWL championship. Because you see, Jeremy Wyatt, he's got a great support system. He's got the foundation, and they're like a strong table for him. He's got Ace Steele. He's got Michael Strider. He's got Leo Howlett. And he's got Marco Howlett. Well, Jeremy, tonight I kicked out one of your legs. Table's getting a little shaky, isn't it? Try not to get shook.
All right, it is main event time here on NWL TV. 5 of the 6 competitors are already in the ring for this 6-pack challenge, awaiting the final entrance. And don't forget, the winner of this match will get a title shot against Jeremy Wyatt next week. And here comes the 6th competitor, Bull Brady.
Well, I will give Bull credit. Ever since he got rid of Blaine Meeks and came back as Bull Brady, he's definitely fired up. And he is a supercharged superhero because he's always amped up and always energetic. But I don't know if that's going to lead to anything in this match when you got Plonk. You got some real heavyweights of the mind in there. Plonk, Leo Howlett, look, they're talking.
Are we seeing an alliance forming here as Marco Howlett
well, Niles is the official
Leo
line.
Howlett. Oh, look at that. Leo Howlett just shoved Niles Plonk
Come on, Leo.
into the waiting forearms of all 4 of those other guys. Every man for himself. They want a shot at Jeremy Wyatt, and there's 4 drop kicks for Niles Plonk.
Hey, boys, you're going to have to fight each other at some point. These 4 can't be friends the whole time.
Look at this, double drop kicks after a double. Wow, the action started off hot and heavy here on this week's main event of NWL TV.
Come on, you guys turn on each other. It's a match.
Crowd solidly behind Bull Brady.
Look at that. Flexing up. Look like Scott Steiner. What are they doing?
Wait.
Test of strength?
A 4-way test of strength. I've never seen this before. Oh, look at that. Bull Brady and Outlaw have the same idea at the same time.
I have more respect for those guys now. You're not friends. You're trying to win a match.
Clothesline there.
Look at this. Outlaw and Bolt working together now.
Scoop and a slam by Mike Outlaw, going for a quick cover. Bolt realizing his chances are slipping away.
Yeah, he's not going to help you.
Arm drag takeover. Once again, Outlaw saying one good turn deserves another.
All the way back to Kansas City, not to be Kansas City champion. That title is going to be mine.
Oh!
Looks like friends are turning into bitter enemies. That's what the top prize does to you.
That's what happens when this is a chance to take on Jeremy Wyatt next week for the NWL Championship. The winner of this match, 1 fall.
Look at that, dragging him out of the ring. Now it's Plonk. Leo Howlett. Now Leo Howlett wants to square off with both Matt Fitchett and Jet Royal here.
They're scared. They can't take him. Come on, Niles.
Oh, look at Niles. Niles not forgetting the fact that Leo threw him into wolves earlier in this matchup, and now Leo firing away on Niles Plonk.
Come on, Leo. Leo and Niles, you got to work together.
Now look out.
Why is Jim Royal want to get involved in this?
Oh, there's that cannonball, absolutely crushing Niles Plonk. And look, Jet Royal with the assist from Leo Howlett, and then he just dumps Jet Royal onto the
That was
outside.
right in this wine basket. That looked like it really hurt Niles. Oh, look at this now.
Could somebody like Matt Fitchett be the dark horse, be the unseen factor in this matchup? None of these guys had time to prepare for Matt Fitchett, and could he be the guy that goes on to face Jeremy Wyatt here next week?
I really can't make an argument about any of these guys necessarily not being the man that might win this match tonight. But yeah, Fitchett has the added emotional bonus of trying to help his buddy Davey Vega.
Look at this double moonsaults for Leo Howlett. Matt Fitchett, these guys, we know this is a foreshadowing of the Royal Blood taking on the besties in the world sometime in the future. Look at this, both guys well scouted. Long blower. Will Brady going for a cover here.
Will Bolt be the man that goes on?
Springboard forearm connects, and that was a beautiful high-flying move by Jet Royal.
Look at Jet Royal just taking charge of that ring right now, taking control of the action.
Kick to the back of the head, both Bull Brady and Matt Fitchett feeling the effects of this. Look at that, double jet lag for both Bull Brady and Matt Fitchett.
Totally spiked.
Wait, keep your eyes on that tope suicida for Leo Howlett, and Jet Royal is on a roll here tonight.
Look at Jet's taking out everyone in the ring. Here comes Outlaw. I love it when friends turn on each other.
Wait, keep your eyes. Look at that. Tope called hello. And he takes out both Leo Howlett and Jet Royal. None of these men are afraid to take it to the air.
Look at Bolt taking the energy of this crowd.
Nice back elbow by Bull Brady. Bull Brady, maybe one of the best high flyers.
Get in there, Niles.
Niles Plonk taking him down, driving that face into the knee.
Yes.
And a standing bulldog, making sure that Bull Brady can't take to the air. And now it's time to stomp some of those grapes into the chest of Bull Brady.
He's a cheap Franzia type wine, Bull Brady is.
And this is the type of action you can expect when the
Here we go.
NWL comes to your town. Go to get tickets for the next NWL show, NWLeague.com. Click on the events banner. We're doing a double header in Overland Park later in the month of February, where we're going to be there February 10th and 23rd in Overland Park, Kansas. Get your tickets now.
Look at Niles, he's got Bolt up there. He is a rotten grape, buddy.
Niles Plonk, let's not take anything away from him.
No.
Look at what do they have planned here? All four men in a precarious position as they drive Niles Plonk into that mat, and Bull Brady took the brunt of that too.
Outlaw, look, he's taking a cheap shot here. Leo Howlett.
Leo Howlett in to break that up, and look, there's that rock bottom. He almost dang near put him through the mat. 1, 2,
3, come on.
They broke up that pinfall attempt. Every man for himself. The action non-stop here in tonight's main event.
Come on, Leo Howlett getting double teamed by Royal Blood and the besties in the world. Come on. We all know that.
Double super kick takes out Leo Howlett, and now these two turn their attention to one another as they exchange forearms in the middle of the ring.
I don't even know what to cheer for right now.
I can't even keep up with all this action. Look at Mike Outlaw with the springboard European uppercut.
Comes Fitchett, he's caught.
He's got caught out of midair, and that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Could this be it for Matt Fitchett? No.
Thought Outlaw had it.
Outlaw almost punching his ticket to the main event of next week's TV show.
Who is going to take on Jeremy Wyatt for the championship and maybe be the next champion?
Look at this. There's that bolt driver right into the midsection here. Leo Howlett breaks up that pinfall attempt at 2.
Goes Leo now.
Just tosses him in the air and catches him with an ace crusher. 2.
It's over.
No, Bull Brady kicks out.
How did he kick out of that? Leo Howlett deserves this. Oh. We all know the Howletts are better than Royal Blood.
Oh, could this be the highest shooting star press in the game? And Niles Plonk comes in to break up that Pitbull attempt. Now trying to steal this victory. Could this be it? No!
Niles so close to victory.
My God, what a main event here tonight. There's that Bazooka knee strike. One, two, three. Fitchett, Matt Fitchett has won and shocked the world. He's going to next week. He gets his match against Jeremy White.
And the NWL Championship, Matt Fitchett.
He wasn't even supposed to be in this match. He shouldn't even be allowed to be in this match. And yet Matt Fitchett is going on to take Jeremy White. And what's the outcome of that match going to be? I mean, some say Matt Fitchett could be a future NWL champion. It might be next week.
Matt Fitchett with the Bazooka knee strike out of nowhere. Picks up the 1, 2, 3. And one of the most exciting main events I've seen on NWL TV. And has punched his ticket to next week's main event against Jeremy White.
Poor Niles Plonk had to take. He took the loss in that match, but total action everywhere. And we'll see if Fitchett can withstand White.
For Ryan the Gillicuddy, I'm Ben Miller. We'll see you next time. Good night and goodbye.